Rakhi. Welcome to Open Minds.
Hi, Pratik. Thank you so much for having me here. Yeah, thank
जी,
you. It's great to be a part of this.
yeah, awesome, awesome. So, how you started this? कैसे शुरुआत हुई मेंटर बॉक्स की, इवेंट बीप की? क्या क्या कुछ ऐसा माइंड में आया था उस वक्त कि अच्छा ये करते हैं यार?
Okay, so more of I think I never thought of कि कभी entrepreneur बनेंगे या startup होगा. ऐसे कभी दिमाग में था नहीं because while I was in my second year 2017 anyway startups का इतना कुछ था नहीं. Everybody used to run behind having good packages or get going ahead with higher studies and everything. More of my journey started जब मुझे realize हुआ कि टाइम हमारे पास काफी ज्यादा है बट इन कॉलेज वी नॉट यूटिलाइजिंग दैट टाइम प्रीटी वेल एंड पूरे कॉलेज में किसी को पता ही नहीं कि कोई करना क्या चाहता है मतलब नोबडी नोस कि व्हाट आफ्टर कॉलेज और व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द
ओके,
राइट फील्ड फॉर देम एंड नोबडी इज अवेयर उनका इंटरेस्ट क्या है पैशन क्या है तो प्रॉब्ली दैट्स वेयर आई थॉट कि अगर हमें जल्दी ही पता चल जाए अपने करियर में फर्स्ट सेकंड ईयर में कि मुझे एग्जैक्टली क्या करना है और वो नेटवर्क वो सही लोगों से हम कनेक्ट कर पाए और वो हमें बता पाए कि दिस इज द थिंग यू शुड डू और दिस इज समथिंग दैट हैज अ गुड स्कोप इन फ्यूचर probably we land somewhere better. So that's where I started with Mentorbox, and Mentorbox was just an initiative to connect probably my college friends or my batchmates, classmates to some, I would say, mentors, industry experts. And yeah, with that, the idea went ahead. I met Saurabh and Venkatesh, who were doing something similar in Event Beep and Event Buffer. So then that's how all three of us we came together, and that's where EventBeep as one whole vision came out.
ओह सो ग्रेट, दैट्स ग्रेट. सो जब आप ये सब कर रहे थे, सो यू आर बेसिकली लाइक डन द मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग एज आई गेट टू नो.
Yeah,
या सो मैकेनिकल
right.
इंजीनियर्स काफी एक कहते हैं कि इंजीनियरिंग फील्ड में वो अलग ही किस्म के होते हैं काफी सारे. तो ये जो होता है, तो उस वक्त ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ अरे यार समथिंग लाइक ओके मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग कर रहे, गो विद द कुछ ऐसा उसी उसी फील्ड में कुछ ढूंढते.
Yeah, actually ऐसा काफी बार हुआ मतलब मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग वाज माय चॉइस बिकॉज I was always suggested to go ahead with computer science and I thought ठीक है यार कंप्यूटर साइंस तो वैसे भी बहुत लोग कर रहे हैं and mechanical is something again challenging for girls although we
यस.
I was in a all girls college and I had a strength of 90 mechanical engineers in my batch तो हाँ बट मोर ऑफ आई वुड से कि इतना तो हमने पैटर्न देखा ही है कि मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर्स वो करने कुछ और जाते हैं बट देन with the flow they go somewhere else and then they take up
यस.
something more challenging. So
या.
yeah, that's how it happened. Although I felt, being into the EV industry, I always was very fascinated by that. I always was very active in embedded systems, robotics. So
ग्रेट.
I was interested there, but yeah, with time I plan to venture into that as well. With EventBeep success, I believe that I'm going to be having some amazing people, amazing networks within the community, within that student group. मैं वहीं से कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को अपने साथ लेकर I plan to venture again into mechanical engineering as well. So that's going to be happening for sure.
ओके ग्रेट. सो यू टॉक अबाउट ईवी. सो अभी अभी लाइक इन इंडिया ईवी बहुत आर यू देयर?
Yeah, in there.
ओके. सो राइट नाउ इन इंडिया अभी ईवीज का काफी ट्रेंड आ रहा है. सो ईवीज आर एंटरिंग इन द मार्केट, वी कैन से. सो अभी उस बात पे कुछ सोच के रखा है या ओके लाइक ऐसा कुछ कि समथिंग डूइंग इन फ्यूचर?
Yes, तो I अभी जितना स्टार्टअप से हमने नेटवर्क किया and if you might have seen on Shark Tank as well, there were 2-3
यस.
startups who were into the EV space, and already there's a lot happening. I mean, everybody is working on that space. Although जहाँ तक मैंने देखा है like EV itself is like whole ecosystem,
या.
and अंदर ही अंदर there are a lot of things that we can get into and work on, right from composite materials to batteries and a lot of things. So although I'm seeing that I'm keeping a proper track of everything, I am just thinking whenever there's an opportunity to grab into, so yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, actually it's the whole ecosystem and बहुत सारे under there are drawbacks that yet have to be looked into, yet have to be solved. So yeah, there are some of my friends who plan to do it, and then they also said ki Rakhi, let's do it. I said ठीक है, अभी तो मेरा focus EventBeep है, but
Yeah.
let's do it in future for sure.
Yeah, that's great. So we are seeing next shark.
That's for sure going to happen if things go well. Although
Great.
EventBeep is the only focus right now.
Yeah,
But yeah, the space is very interesting.
great. So okay, let's come to the Shark Tank episode. So आपने जो pitch किया था, it was a great pitch by you all of three. ये idea किसका था?
तो मोर ऑफ ये जो भी पिच डिसाइड हुआ था, ये मोर ऑफ हम तीनों ने बैठ के डिसाइड किया था, बट फन एलिमेंट ज्यादातर सौरभ की तरफ से एडिशन था, बिकॉज इफ आई गेट इनटू इट, आई एम मोर लाइक इसको ऐसे करेंगे, एंड आई मोर ऑफ लाइक थोड़ा सीरियस पर्सन,
हाँ.
बट जो फन एलिमेंट ऐड करने वाला पार्ट था वो सौरभ की साइड से था, जो काइंड ऑफ क्रेजी डायलॉग्स थे, फिल्मी डायलॉग्स, वो थोड़े मैंने ऐड कर दिए। कुछ कट हो गए थे तो मुझे बहुत बुरा लगा, बिकॉज स्टार्ट हम 3 फिल्मी डायलॉग से करने वाले थे, तो आई फेल्ट थोड़ा सा सैड ऑन दैट नोट।
Okay.
And then yeah, Venki ka part was amazing. I mean, Venki spoke a good, lot of Hindi, although he did a great job. I mean, uska Hindi bolna for us was like our win. So yeah, he did a great job.
Okay. So he comes from I think South India, and
Yeah, right.
so that. Okay,
Right.
great. That's great. So Abhi, you have a setup in Pune.
Yeah, right now we have a setup in Pune. More of everything is going remote. Thoda small setup we have in Bangalore as well, although we're planning to expand our product and tech team in Bangalore.
Okay. So next headquarters in Bangalore now.
Hope so it happens.
ये ऐसा तो नहीं हो रहा है, लाइक काफी सारी जो बिग कंपनीज है आईटी में, सो दे स्टार्टेड इन पुणे, गो टू सेट अप देयर हेडक्वार्टर्स इन बैंगलोर, एंड इवेंचुअली दे आर टू बिग.
It is happening nowadays. I mean, Trell is one of a very good examples. यहाँ पे actually Bangalore में there is this environment of startups. There's this different drive, and the kind of people you meet there for tech product is also something that's, I would say, a lot different, and that is the reason why for startups it somehow becomes a good space. But Pune is nowhere even less. Pune is also one of the I would say underrated startup hub, because from Pune we have an amazing set of startups, like not even we can say startups, like First Cry to मान लो है, Infosys, there's such big companies.
Same. The Infosys started in Pune and then they get back to the Bangalore.
Yeah, so I think Pune same way. Pune थोड़ा छोटा है, Bangalore काफी ज़्यादा बड़ा है, but दोनों सिटी का अपना ही एक मजा है.
Because काफी बार ये देखने में आता है कि more even startup comes from Bangalore or Mumbai.
Yeah, Bangalore, Gurgaon.
Yeah, Bangalore, Gurgaon, Mumbai. That's the. Okay. So coming to the next part. So like you're hiring continuously right now.
Yes, we are hiring continuously, like for different roles. More of abhi we are hiring for tech majorly. Because tech is something we want to scale with, and product roles majorly we are hiring.
Okay. So what skills or what any 3 things you like say in the candidate or wants in candidate, ये तो होना ही चाहिए यार इस बंदे में, इसके बिना काम नहीं चलेगा.
Okay, so first thing, like from the very start at EventBeep, people are very important to me, and whomever I am getting into the company, more of I have them as a part of this team. I mean, it operates like a sports team or an army. We avoid operating it like a family. But it's a lot fun, and whoever is getting into this culture, they have to enjoy it. So what we look at is, first thing, uh, the person is coming up with the approach of learning. Like,
Yeah,
they are someone who listen and at the same time execute, and are, even if उनके skills इतने नहीं हैं अच्छे, but I think skills with time बढ़ जाते हैं, but their approach or their understanding towards things, learning approach, and at the same time, they, I don't know if smart, using this word smart is going to be right, but yes, they have to be someone who can catch up things very quickly and execute as well,
yeah,
because
a self-learning
skill,
person.
या राइट, क्योंकि स्किल तो हम सिखा देंगे उन्हें, बस उन्हें वो चीजें कैचअप जल्दी करने आना चाहिए. I have to be understanding and should come up with this listening approach. So I mean, not even listening, they have to be bold enough. They have to be a part of healthy debates. They shouldn't be the ones who are just listening,
Yeah,
because we want someone who are bold, confident, and can execute things faster. That's
yeah,
what we more of look at while we hire anyone.
yeah, yeah. Great, awesome, awesome. So ये इसमें अभी ऐसा है कि like you are hiring also from your own community.
Yeah, we do that. Like, that's the best thing, because whatever feedbacks even we've got, there are people who've seen the growth of the product. So they have been users initially, then they joined in as interns, then part-time, then full-time. So today, the attachment that they have with the product is amazing. They feel like it's their own platform because they've been
Yeah,
users, and then they've become the part of the team. So I would say hiring from the community is the best thing that we're doing, because that is getting some amazingly passionate people into the team. So yeah, that is something that we're doing.
great, awesome, awesome. So next is like जब भी हम community बनाते हैं, we develop community or get people there. How you control the spammy things?
Hmm. Right. So I would say, in the community, content monitoring is very, very tough, and especially with a community where we're dealing with youngsters, and that too,
Yeah,
the ones who are just in the stage of learning and growing, and even they don't know what could be the consequences of doing something wrong.
yeah,
So content moderation has been one of the biggest challenges, and how we catering to it is, so this was something that I decided, I don't know how right or wrong it is, but right now, whoever is in the core team, whoever is handling the whole community, all our community heads and managers,
yeah,
what we could have done is, as we built this platform from scratch, we could have actually executed bots. Uh, we could have had bots who were taking care of the spam and then warning people, banning, muting them for some time.
great.
Uh, but what we did was initially, let's manually handle it, not for a very longer time, because these are not things that we should be handling manually. It should be
Yeah, yeah,
always automated. But we decided ki, chalo, like, to understand the audience, to understand the user mindset and everything, for some time, for 6 months, which is a very big time span, let's manually handle it and see till what extent can the user go, and what sort of spamming and moderations we have to take care of. Once we understand कि ठीक है, ये हद तक स्टूडेंट या एक हद तक यूजर जा सकता है, वी नो हमने मैनुअली इतना हैंडल किया है, मैनुअली यूजर को बैन किया है, म्यूट किया है, we have deactivated their accounts. But at one point of time, what we could do is, when we have an idea, when we have a knack of dealing with these things, we'll automate it. So then having bots and everything with scale makes much more sense. But when the platform is niche, thode users hai, let's do it manually. So yeah, we're right now handling everything manually, the content moderation and everything, and with time we plan to automate it for sure.
great, awesome, awesome. So like what are the like next plans for like EventBeep and MentorBox? क्या plans है upcoming? Like you get the three great peoples on board as an investor. So उनके end से कुछ आया होगा कि चलो let's do something different और कुछ better बनाते हैं इस चीज को. ऐसा कुछ अभी क्या next in future कुछ अलग देखने को मिलने वाला है?
Yes, actually हम जितना मैंने देखा है, like, with the community, a lot of our users are very emotionally attached, and they're waiting for something exciting to happen from our side. And yes, we're on to it. really want to delight our users, our whole community. So very soon we are revamping the whole app. We're going to be coming up with a new face, a new name, and yes, with the sharks as well coming in, it's something like having them on the cap table is something we couldn't even think of pehle kabhi. So it's like a dream come true, and it's with. I mean, they're amazing. We every minute spent with them is like a great learning, and we want to have make them as well feel proud of what they have invested in. So we're on to it. More of in future as well, we plan to not only have students interacting with students within the country, but there has to be a global interaction as well. So we plan to make it a global community platform, and yeah, with time we would be needing a lot of guidance. So with Ashneer, Aman,
That's
Peyush, all of them being in, we'll be looking ahead for a lot of guidance, lot of learnings from them
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
this.
That's awesome. You're going global.
We plan to. Let's hope
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah. I'm
runs
waiting
well.
for it because I'm also a part of your community.
Oh, great, nice, good to hear that, Pratik.
Yeah, I gone through every section of app, so how it functions and how it works. So
Thanks,
so
thanks.
that's great thing. Actually going global because uh, जितना आप global जाओगे, you get to meet with new talent and new peoples.
Right,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. So next is like any like thoughts on like a new changing education industry or education in India.
So your Pratik, I would say is changing is going to be a very hard thing because it comes from different level of hierarchies. Although
Yeah,
we will just try to innovate it, not even fix it, because fixing is going to be very hard. Although innovating is something that we could think of, what has been happening so far is everybody has been complaining about the Indian education system,
yeah,
and what only we could do is just build on something usi ke upar, so that uh, the learning approach changes. And जो भी हम कंप्लेन करते हैं कि यार यहाँ का एजुकेशन सिस्टम बहुत अच्छा है, इंडिया का वैसा ऐसा है, तो ठीक है, प्रॉब्ली लेट्स गेट देम close to our community, close to our education system, so that from them we start learning. And इसी के साथ जो न्यू लीडर्स आएंगे जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम को रन करेंगे, प्रॉब्ली दे विल गेट दिस क्लैरिटी, दे विल गेट टू नो कि ठीक है इंडिया के स्टूडेंट्स क्या चाहते हैं. तो ये
yeah.
सारी चीजें देख के द एजुकेशन सिस्टम इन कनाडा, आयरलैंड, वेरेवर, तो अभी ये सब देख के दे विल आल्सो take initiative to get that particular change in our Indian education system. So all that we can do is innovate, and yeah, then let's see, the people who have power in their hand, probably they can bring some change. But what we'll not never stop doing is we'll never stop innovating. That's something we could do.
That's an awesome thing because most of the peoples like go abroad for learning or their higher studies only to
Yeah,
get something like okay इससे better होगा इसलिए. So
right.
that's a great thing.
Actually, and we need to actually retain a lot of young crowd in our country, because I see all the best minds are going abroad,
Yeah,
they're settling down there, and we losing a lot of great talent in India now. The With the speed that India is having this startups, we do need a lot of great talent. I mean, I've realized that while I've been hiring for tech, uh, I need some amazing talent, and everybody is already settled in some great MNCs. So अगर
yeah,
वो लोग already वहाँ पे काम करें, तो how will startups grow? We need tech people in the country. So I think that's something that's a lot needed in India.
yeah. That's a true thing. Okay, moving forward. Okay, any you are from Pune. Any best place the street food you like in Pune?
Um, I mean, I've been born and brought up in Pune, and it's very close to my heart. So I like everything in Pune. I don't think I ever had any complaint with Pune. And
Yeah,
the street food that I like, I've spent my 4 years in Kothur.
Yeah.
for engineering, and everything in Kothurud is, I would say, Karishma Society, वहाँ पे या FC Road, Lakshmi Road, everything
Yeah.
is my favorite. And FC Road का, हाँ, I would say, कहीं भी जाओ, having this vada pav misal और chai, paratha, everything is my favorite. So I think, हाँ,
Yeah.
Pune में तो everything is my favorite. I don't have anything specific because I'm fine with anything. I just now had vada pav, so I'm fine with anything and
So
everything.
you have any time you have tried the early morning, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. poha at no stop?
Oh, 3 AM ये तो कभी नहीं ट्राई किया. हाँ,
Okay.
करना चाहिए था, पर नहीं किया.
Okay.
But yeah, Pune की speciality है. I mean, with my team, with Venki, Saurabh, and our whole EventBeep team, we've gone to almost every trek. भले ही
Okay.
Vizapur, Lohagarh, K2S ho. I never thought I'll be trekking ever in life, but with these people, I've literally gone to some amazing adventures. And Lonavala is something we've gone 100 times now. तो हाँ, I mean, everything we've tried, but हाँ, ये 4-5 बजे का तो कभी पोहा try नहीं किया. Although I'll try it now, Pratik, for sure. If you've said it, null stop, I'll for sure try.
Yeah. Because we people like we hang out there most of the time.
Oh, nice.
When we like all friend mates, we go there. So
That's nice. That's
yeah.
really nice. I'll for sure try that.
Yeah. And actually like crowd is very good there. Like बहुत ज्यादा लोग होते हैं. सोच नहीं सकते इतनी अर्ली मॉर्निंग लोग आएंगे.
Actually, और एक्चुअली एंड ये कोथरूड के लोगों की स्पेशलिटी भी है कि इनका सरकाज़म एक जो है काफी ज्यादा ऑन पॉइंट होता है. आई
Yeah.
लव हैंगिंग आउट विद पीपल. आई मीन, कोथरूडकर्स के साथ हैंग आउट करना इज द लॉट फन.
Yeah. That's great. Okay, so we'll coming up like last part of our podcast. It's sort of, I
Yes.
don't think it's a rapid fire, but sort of yeah, or like this or this. Okay. So
Alright.
what do you think like in terms of investment, what you choose, crypto or shares?
For now, I'm pretty much an active investor for crypto. So I would choose crypto, having pretty early,
तो दोनों ही डाउन है
I would
अभी
say
तो.
दोनों ही डाउन है एक्चुअली. अब काफी ज्यादा डाउन है, बट क्विक रिटर्न्स के लिए आई थिंक क्रिप्टो इज फाइन. So yeah,
Okay. So not for long investments, long term.
I plan to invest a long term. Abhi, I plan to invest in shares as well, but more of, since I'm pretty active on crypto, I think I can only comment on this one. So yeah, I'm liking
Yeah.
it.
So you are like you're okay to pay 30% tax.
That is something I'm not really okay with. The news when it was out, I was like, यार अभी तो start किया है, थोड़ा तो कमाने दो. But I'm not okay with that. But end of the day भरना तो पड़ेगा, तो भर देंगे.
Yeah. Because they get your KYC and everything done before investment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next uh, so come up with we can say what you like Bollywood or Hollywood, what kind you like, or
I'm a total Bollywood fan. Like they're going to be hardly some movies in Hollywood that I've watched, and that too selective ones. But Bollywood, too, I'm total filmy as well.
yeah, any like particular film you like most?
Mm, there are many. There are many actually, and if I
So you are
ask that,
like a hardcore Bollywood fan.
हाँ,
So
पर
who is
फिर
like सब अच्छा लगता है.
हाँ, मुझे एक्चुअली सभी अच्छा लगता है. एक कोई अगर जैसे लगान हैज बीन वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट्स.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of movies that I watched several times, but yeah, I've been watching movies like 1990s wale movies or 2000 wale movies
Oh,
have been my favorite. So
that's great.
yeah, Lagan is my favorite. There are a lot of movies, but I can only think of Lagan right now. I don't know why.
That's awesome. Okay. And like okay, I'm done with all questions. I don't have anything right now. So thank you very much, Rakhi, for being with us on our first episode of Open Minds. So
Thank
anything
you.
you have suggestion for me?
Oh, suggestion for you. Pratik, I think you've started this, and I'm very, very much honored to, be a part of your first episode.
Yeah.
And all I want is you to continue with this in full swing and have some amazing set of
Definitely.
mentors or amazing set of people coming in. And I wish you all the luck and great success. Whatever you're doing is, to make sure that this knowledge or this experience is reached out to thousands or lakhs of people. I think this is the best initiative, and I wish you all the luck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's all.
I'm doing that. So can I get all three of you, the EventBeep team, on Open Minds?
Yeah, sure. Like, why not? Like, I mean, they'll be happy enough to be a part of this. And let me know, when do you plan to do it?
Okay, we I think we'll do in the like proper shoot in your office or any good place rather than coming
Sure,
on Zoom,
that's fine.
because I'm also in Pune. My team also is in Pune, so we can make it happen.
All right. Like, I'll have to although invite Venki from Bangalore to Pune, but
Okay.
yeah, we can do that.
Okay. That's a great thing. Thank you very much, Rakhi.